Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Pets Edition. I'm Llandros, and here we are back with Emmanuel. He's getting ready to get attacked by this idiot zombie that spawned in our yard. But that's okay, Emmanuel, she's not going to do anything bad to you, because if she does, it'll be the very first time it's ever happened to me since Supernatural came out. So let her attack you. Just laugh it off. Yeah, see, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Is she going to do it again? See, as soon as you scream, then it ruins it. All right, go ahead, get attacked again, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to do anything. I like how he just laughs her off now. I'd love to see it actually do something, but it hasn't done a thing yet. I think the odds are so low. But unfortunately, it just doesn't want to work. All right, Spring, what are you doing? You're actually napping. That's fine. See, that's just... Now he's going to get in this eternal loop, isn't he? No, he's going to go to bed finally. Alright, go ahead. Now, I don't think we have any plants, so this woman better not come destroy anything in our yard. Watch her do it, though. I'd be so angry. So anyway, he knows what he's got to do, and I'm going to go check on the horse real quick. The horse is doing exactly what he needs to do. So I'm going to cut out of here and let them sleep. When we come back, we'll get them going. Let's see. As far as lifetime wish... Wait a minute. Alright, well, we're not getting abducted, so where did they go? They went next door? Do they live there? No, they don't live there. Alright, so anyway, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, something's up with the horse. I don't understand why it just went, just went completely to the red. So can you just go ahead and eat? Don't exit. No, no, no. I want you to eat. Eat hay. Don't exit. Just go back in there and eat. That was really weird. You just... all of a sudden you just lost it. So you're going to eat and you're going to drink, and then you should be okay. But yeah, I hate it when I look over there and see them all the way in red. Okay, Emmanuel, before you come down, because I know you're hungry, but we're going to go ahead and use this. We're going to shower. You should have cleaned it, but that's okay. I don't really care. I do, but you do want to eat. You could actually serve up some breakfast real quick. Serve up some waffles, which you're not going to burn anything down because that's a really nice oven. So the horse is fine. Everybody's back. Well, he's not fine, but he's getting there. So we're back to where we should be. What I was thinking about doing is having Emmanuel, before we actually do anything else for the day, he's going to start off. Hang on, let me get around the side of this house. It's a lot bigger than it looks. We're going to start off by checking, see if we got any bills. Nope, but we're going to check and see if we got any gifts. And then I want him to look and see if we can adopt a pet. I want to look and see what's available. Probably not a whole lot, but you never know. Now, Spring, when you get finished doing what you're doing, I would like for you to come on over here, because I know you can't do any of this. You could jump that, but I really would rather you... Let's see, would you jump? You would jump part of this if I'd let you. I don't think you're high enough yet. I don't think you have that skill yet. So let's just go ahead and have you... No, we're going to go over to the festival lot. In fact, I'm going to send you over there in just a minute. And Emmanuel, he'll catch up. Okay, Emmanuel, come on, buddy. Cook these waffles and don't burn them. I don't know what your cooking skill is. I really don't. I haven't really looked at you for a while. But yeah, it's not bad. You're going to do just fine, I think. Now, we can actually win all of our money to make $40,000 for Emmanuel, or we can earn it by either training horses or I guess stud service for the horse, or possibly even buying and selling a horse, which I hate to do, but you know, we need to make the money. And Emmanuel's not getting any younger. He's not an adult yet, but oh, he's only got 12 more days. That's fine. All right, both of them are upset. Okay. All right, you're going to finish up this. How much food are you going to eat, buddy? You're eating a lot. You should be done. Okay, go ahead and do what you got to do. Emmanuel, when you get done, hopefully you'll be okay. Now you need to clean the counter. We really do need a maid. I don't want to get a maid till we actually make a decent amount of money, although it probably wouldn't be a bad thing to just hire somebody to come in and clean all this stuff up. But it's only one person, so I could actually take care of it myself. I could start selling off a lot of the stuff. I like this house. I just would like to get some of the stuff out of here if we're not going to be using it, like, you know, some of these pet things. But I kind of thought that we might, and I'm not planning on having kids right away, but I was thinking about it. So I'm not planning on getting rid of any of this. But this would have been fine. Oh yeah, see, it's got that thing. It's got everything you need for any pet that you could possibly have. So I think this is a pretty good house for this. Alright, he's actually finishing up. Or now, are you actually on your way over? No. Man, it takes you guys a long time to get ready. I'm going to speed you up real quick. Okay, that way we can actually go with you, and we'll see you getting to the festival lot. You can start training yourself. Now this apparently is getting you the skill, the racing skill. And okay, we're going into gifts. Okay, going all the way down. I don't know that we have a whole lot. Most of them are for other LPs. But this one right here is from Maya 12A3. It's for pets. Hope it's something good. Okay, let's take a look. It is something good. It is the game simulator and the goggles. And I think I can send back right now because I just made it through my hour and a half that I was waiting. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Thanks for the game simulator and goggles. Not goodles. That's a little bit funny. Goggles for Emmanuel. Actually, it's for Spring in pets. So, okay, that's fine. Spring, he needs the points too. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and go on up. For Supernatural, that's for the Asylum, Aurora, Asylum, Aurora, Asylum. Okay. This one doesn't say. Terrell E. Gray. It says Happy Sim Wednesday. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got. We just had the Vial of Enlightenment. Let me go ahead and send something back to you, and I will send you back a Supernatural Elixir as well. I hope you get something really good. So, thanks for the Vial, I think it was a Vial, of Enlightenment. It's actually for Spring, not Emmanuel. So I'll do it the right way this time. For Spring in pets. Okay. Send that one back. Okay. I'm going to say that one as from their university, but I'm going to save it probably for mine. Let's see. This is a gift from Riley to anyone. From Shebad 2004. I love your Let's Plays. Thank you so much. You're quite welcome. Here's a gift from Riley to anyone you want it to go to. Happy simming. All right, let me go ahead and take it here for these guys because, hey, we got a football. I don't know that he has anybody he can play football with, but that's good. All right, so thanks for the football for Spring in pets. Spring's not going to use it, but Emmanuel will. So thank you very much. We can actually invite his dad over. His dad will enjoy that because he's a sports guy. So let's get Emmanuel over here in just a minute. I want him to hire the maid first. And hopefully by the time he gets there, Spring will be at the training field and we can just have him come right on over. Which, yeah, we can. Okay, looking at what we got. There is an elder, an adult, another elder, an adult. Here's a foil. Ornery, lazy, genius, untrained. I don't like the lazy part. Here's another foil. Quiet, brave, untrained, and friendly. I'm loving little Grace. Grace, you are probably the winner, but let's just double check. Another elder, and we have another one. Well, guess what, guys? Spring has got little Grace coming to join. Yes, I know we want to bring her on, and we're going to keep her as Grace. That is perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead. Emmanuel, when you get done, you're going to go ahead and come on over here. Spring, I want you to go ahead and run the jumping course. So let's go over here and do that because you need to practice on that. No. Go ahead and do this. Practice jumping. And I'm going to wait with him for just a minute, or watch him and wait for Emmanuel to show up. We'll get Emmanuel to get on top in just a minute, and that way he can get him trained up. Now, we may or may not be selling. Is that Emmanuel? Emmanuel, you got there fast. Buddy, come on over here. You're going to go ahead and mount the horse real quick. What we may do is we may get her trained up, and we may have some other little baby horses, and we could use, wait, there's a seed. What kind is it? A cortado bean seed. Okay, well, that's fine, but we're not really doing the gardening skill right now. All right, Emmanuel, are you coming over? No, you're just waiting until Spring finishes jumping. Spring, how much longer do you have to get to the next skill point? Seriously. You got a ways to go. I want to get you to where you can go through jumping through hoops of fire and whatnot, because I think that'll be fun. But you're not quite there yet. Now we still need to go over and get a few more of these. Okay, Spring just gained the Agile trait. He will now learn how to jump quicker than before and will require a bit more exercise to be satisfied. Alright, good. Spring, keep working on it. So this is nice. This is exactly what I need you to do, is do this faster. Do it as quick as you can. It's a beautiful horse. I'm excited to see the new one that we're getting. So we'll go through the same process and get her raised up as well. But he can actually be doing this on his own, which is fine. Grace is being cleaned up and checked out to come home to you. Alright, well hopefully we won't have to be there if we're going to be in this equestrian challenge. I'm hoping that we don't have to go in and be in there. Grace is missing her mother. Okay, yeah. Emmanuel, go home for a minute. I'm going to let Spring stay over here, and you're not going to actually do this. And Spring, I will come back to you in just a minute. When you get done, actually, you're fine. Let's go check on Grace. We got to do pretty much the same thing we did in the beginning. Look at that horse. And she's got the same thing as Spring with the tail. All right, Emmanuel, come on over here, and I want you to show her some affection. Let's go ahead and talk to her. And I want you to pet her, rub her neck, whisper to her, let her sniff your hand. Let's see, talk to her some more. Let's go and brush her. Alright, whisper to her. Need to bottle feed her because I'm sure she's hungry. I don't know how old she is. I mean, I know she's a foal. Oh, she's got a ways to go. She got 3 days, so that's fine. So we got time to work with our relationship with her and get her going. You can go ahead and hug her as well. How's your relationship with her already? That's pretty decent. Alright, you want to work out? That's fine. You can do all that. Alright, I'm going to let you go ahead and do some of these same things. And let me go over and check on Spring for just a moment. Spring, are you still jumping? No, you're upset with somebody. I don't know who that... Oh, you're upset with another horse. Oh, okay, well, that's fine too. I think you need to actually take a break. Okay. Other than that, you're fine. You ought to go ahead and come on home. Can you go home? You could. That way, we'll come back over in a little bit and get you guys into the race. Grace and Emmanuel have really bonded. She doesn't seem to miss her mother quite as much anymore. Well, that's what I was hoping for. Go ahead and rub her neck again. Go ahead and talk to her. Let's just get you all the way up to as good of a relationship as you can get. Alright. She ought to be very happy. Brush again. Let's see. How was that? Alright, well, we're getting there. And then I want to actually have the horses interact with each other as well. So that way we'll get them in the same relationship status as well. So they'll all be one nice big happy family. Alright, come on, Emmanuel. You can do this. You can get this. Oh wait, there was something new. Reinforce. Let's go ahead and praise her for being obedient. Okay. So that's good. We'll just keep praising her and doing what we can do. I could play. I don't want to play yet. Let's see. Alright, so we are now BFFs with Grace. Alright, that's good. So, alright. Okay, you're going to go ahead and reinforce her again for being obedient. Then you're going to go ahead and whisper to her. Rub her neck. Is she hungry? I don't think she's hungry. Let's just double check. Nah, she's not too bad. Emmanuel, you're actually pretty good too. Go ahead and brush her again. Brush her all day long. Okay. What in the... Okay, I was going to say, what in the world did you just do? Okay, where is Spring? Spring, you're actually in the back here eating. You can't jump or anything yet, can you? No, but you could. So you want to go lick that thing and then go play with the ball. We're not ignoring you. We're just trying to make sure she's all happy over here. Oh. Okay. We could praise for what? What would we scold her for? No. Why would you scold her for brushing? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Go ahead and hug the horse. Talk to her. I'm just trying to get it completely maxed out so that we don't have anything to worry and she'll actually train with us without any issues. I don't want to brush. I want to just do pet, sniff hand. And I got to keep an eye on the time because we don't want to mess up and not go to the competition. Spring's like, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Okay. It's actually very easy to take care of these horses. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot more. They pretty much do their own thing. They don't really bother you. Okay. Yeah, we're getting really close. We're not that close, but close enough that it'll be fine. Over the next 2 or 3 days while we actually age her up, then she should be good. All right, Spring, let me go check on you for a minute. What are you doing? Just grazing? Okay, well, you can graze all day long, but you definitely you need some attention too, don't you? All right, well, I'm going to have Emmanuel come over here, and we're going to go ahead and he should whisper to you. He should, let's see, praise you for being playful. All right, we could do that. And then we need to go. Hopefully we'll be there in time. All right, you better hurry up. All right, and then Grace, we're going to get you to go over here, and you can actually just graze if you want. Oh, can you? Can you graze? Maybe not. We have to bottle feed you. That's right. I forgot. So you'll be fine until we get back from the race, hopefully. If not, I'm going to risk it. I really am. Okay, now what I want you to do, why don't you come on over here and can you play with the ball? No, you can't do anything. You basically are just kind of on your own. Alright, so Grace, you Alright, go ahead and deal with this. Let's get you guys over there because by the time you guys get going, it's going to be too late. Come on. You're thinking about his phone? Alright. Are you guys just going to be standing off like this? Come on. Maybe not. Spring, you're waiting to be whispered to. You can't whisper to him. Go ahead and do this. Okay, tell you what. Why don't we do this? Since you guys did this just fine on your own the last time, I'm going to send both of you over here. I want you to go over here. First, you go by yourself, and you come over here by yourself. This way, at least you'll both get here pretty quick. Because he's got a car and they live right around the corner, that's why I don't care. And we still got 20 minutes until this race starts, I believe. So, come on, guys. I hope there is a race today. I really do. I didn't even check. Yes, not yet. All right, we're waiting on our horse. Come on, horse. Gallop. Let's go a little faster. There he is. All right, let's go ahead and let's mount the horse. Actually, you know what? No, you needed to give him some affection. Go ahead and whisper and feed some produce. Apple. And then I want you to go ahead and mount the horse. Because now it's time to get in there and go. See, they're already starting. Now, for Emmanuel, you need to actually still continue doing 2 more beginner racing competitions. Okay, let's just get those over with because I think Spring needs those too. Yep, so we're just going to do beginner racing today. Alright, I'm going to just skip one of these because you guys need to get in there. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, come on. See, I almost messed up. Because it takes him forever to get on that horse. Alright, go ahead and enter the competition. We want a racing beginner. And you want to do it again. And this will be the last of the beginner races that we're going to have to do for a while. At least I'm thinking that will be. Alright, Grace, you're actually over here sleeping, aren't you? No, you're just galloping. That's fine. You gallop all you want. And I didn't even check any of this. Now, I forgot to look and see how... Alright, we're going to continue steady pace. Grace, Spring, you've got 15 days until you become an elder. Well, that's all right. All right, guys, you got to get started. Get this race going. All right, he's not okay. I was gonna say he's not doing good. He jumped right to the front. Okay, I don't recognize names, which I didn't think I would. Um, but he's doing fine. I don't want to mess him up, so he's just going to continue what he's doing. If we get these 2 lifetime wishes done, that'll be good. It'll free up a spot for Spring, and then we can start turning our attention towards the more advanced ones, which is what I really want to do. Because that'll get us more money. These really aren't doing as much for us, but that's why I went ahead and got the horse, and we didn't spend any money. We just got a free one. I love that. They're all just shaking. They're crazy. Anyway, we can actually start training horses and then turning around and selling them. But we could use, we could use Spring for a while until he actually ages up. But I don't want to run out of time with him. All right, we already got that. So far, they're fine. I'm not going to speed them up because I don't want to overdo it and mess up. But he's fine. I think he'll win this one with no problems. He's not had any problem with the racing one so far, as far as the beginner. The advanced, that's another story. Of course, that was my fault. I think I messed him up at the beginning. So, come on, just a little bit more, and then we'll just go for broke. It's not really going to matter, but let's just go for it. Okay. Oh, there's some flowers we could pick if we wanted. This is the Eddie Stakes competition, and I think he just got it. Yep, you guys just nailed it for another 600. We got first place, and we got ourselves another trophy. Now come on out of here and let's get this last one done, and then you guys will have this lifetime wish out of here. And how much is that worth? It's only worth 500. But now, Spring, you've got some points, but not as much as I want you to get. All right, get on in there and let's do it one more time. Grace, what are you doing? You're just going to sniff? All right, you can go ahead and do that. She is hungry. We need to get home and feed her. So, guys, get in there and do this race. Do what you can do. We're up to 8,200. So, come on, guys, get on in there. Are you going to go in? Enter that competition. For some reason, it just knocked you out. I don't know why. Maybe it's too late. I don't think it is. Oh, please don't let it be too late. Come on, get on in there. Okay, good. Scared me to death. I thought we had just messed up because I thought you can only get 2 of them in a night, and if we missed that one, I would be very, very upset. Okay, let's see how fast he jumps up into the lead. Come on, jump up there quickly. He better. He better. There should be no reason he shouldn't. He's won so many of these, he knows how to do it. Who is that over there? Is that one of ours? No. He didn't jump. Oh, okay. I was going to say, he didn't jump up quite as quick, but he did. So, again, different names. I don't see anything I recognize. So, I think it just scrambles it up and does some random stuff. All right. Well, I could speed him up, I guess, because it does take a little bit of time, but I just need to keep an eye on it. I don't want him to just get overtaken at the last minute. Let's go ahead and drop it down real quick. It sounds like Diego. All right, go ahead and just do this. Let's get this second one, which is going to get a 2 wishes again. I think that'll do it. All right, we got 2 of them done. We just did the Harai Derby, and we are good to go. However, we got to go home. So let me go over here to Grace. Grace, poor thing, we're coming. I promise you we are. All right, let's go ahead and just go over here with Spring real quick, and then I want to get you to take care of Grace. Where are you, Grace? We don't want the social worker coming and getting you. Because Emmanuel, you're going to, once you get home, you're going to dismount, and then we'll get you, we'll get Grace taken care of. Unfortunately, she can't take care of herself, but it's only for 3 days, so that's good. I don't know how long I have them set as foils, so it may be only 3 days. I'm not quite sure. And see, I always forget to look at the horses or the adoption agency because I don't know, for some reason I just forget, and then the next thing you know, we don't have any horses that we can adopt. All right, Emmanuel, dismount. Dismount. And then we'll get you over here. Oh, look at that horse. Look at that horse. She's just starving. But you're going to go over here and you're going to bottle feed her. No, can you do it? You got to call her. So call her over. Okay. Spring, why don't you go ahead and go on over here and let's have you do some practicing of your jumping. Oh, you're actually out of energy. Well, you can do it for a little bit maybe. Not really. All right, Grace, are you coming? Oh yeah, Grace is coming. So now we can actually feed that little horse. Bottle feed. Poor little thing's hungry. That's really all she is. She's hungry and tired, but we'll get this taken care of and she'll be happy. Spring, you actually ought to go to the bathroom. Can you pee yet? Yeah, go ahead and pee. Just let it go, buddy. Just let it go. There's no shame. Oh, wait. You're not going to go yet. Alright, so Grace, when you get done, you can come over in here. What's he doing? Oh, you're still being bottle fed? Alright. Well, I don't want to do any. I don't want to stop you yet. So while you're still getting that, that's fine. Alright, Spring, are you still doing this? Yeah. At least you're learning a skill. I know you're tired, but that's okay. When you get done, I do want you to go ahead and go take a nap. You'll do it probably on your own. Grace? You're in a nap? Okay. Emmanuel, you actually need to come inside and get yourself taken care of. Now that you've done everything with the horses, let's get you to... Oh, you didn't put this away, did you? Go ahead and clean that up. My mistake. And we'll just have some cereal before bed. Did you just eat something? What did you just eat? Alright, then don't worry about eating. Here, I thought you were actually starving. You probably had something in your inventory like an apple or something that you ate. We'll let you go ahead and go to bed. Alright, Spring, you need to stop. Go ahead and just sleep. You peed. Now, take your nap. Grace, you should be good. Alright, so the only one I'm worried about is this one right here, and I think he'll be fine. Wait, we got a big old rock right here. We could use it. Alright, I'll be back in a minute when they're up and ready to get going, so give me just a second. Alright, well, it looks like Grace is the only one who's really up, and she's just galloping around and doing what she wants to do. Her needs aren't bad, but I figure she can just continue doing this because she can't really learn anything at this point. We can just keep her happy, keep her everything done. Poor Spring, hungry, thirsty, and needs to run around for a little bit. So I've got him actually set up to do that, and then I think what I'm going to do is have him just practice jumping for right now. Emmanuel, on the other hand, he's actually pretty decent, but still needs to eat. This time I'm going to have him not serve, he's just going to have breakfast, and yeah, there'll be no leftovers, but at least we won't have any messes, we won't waste it, because I'm going to forget about it before I know it, before anything, so it doesn't matter. Look at all of our ducks. Look at those ducks in there. Can I grab them? I don't want them sitting there. I want to have our ducks. That's alright, that's too funny. Didn't know that they were floating over there. Okay, so Grace, what can you do? Why don't you go ahead and gallop around some more? I think you're fine with that. It seems to be what makes you happy. You're actually still sleeping? Alright, yeah, there's a sale going on at the bookstore, but that's alright. Emmanuel, you need to get up. We got to get going. This day is going to slip up on us, and we're not going to get anything else. Oh, we did have another opportunity or a wish that came through for both Spring and Emmanuel. They both wanted to do, what is that, drink from, yeah, go drink from it. They wanted to win 10 beginner racing contests, and I'm like, we just finished doing 5. We're trying to be done with that, so I did not click on it. I decided to keep the other ones for the advanced. Let's see, what do you want to do? Play with the happy horse ball. What is that? International? Alright, well that's fine. We can do that, but I want to actually go talk to Grace for a little bit. We got to go feed her. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just let it go. Bottle feed her, and then I want you to go ahead and hug her. We're going to Whisper, we need to praise her for something. Can we praise her? No. Go ahead and pet. Thought we could praise. That's okay. And then we need to make sure that this guy gets something done too. He's actually pretty decent, just needs to exercise. And you know what? I should probably do something different. I'm going to take him over. Emmanuel can come join us in a minute. I'm going to actually have him come over here, and he's going to run the course again. And he's just going to continue practicing jumping. That's all he's going to work on. Emmanuel, you should be getting done pretty quick. Now, a lot of you guys have been saying, oh, Emmanuel needs a wife and he needs to have a family and all that. And yeah, that'd be fine. But the fact of the matter is, once you do that, he would be very hard-pressed to be able to actually handle doing all the training with the horse and whatnot. Yeah, he could still do it. But I'm thinking we're going to hold off for a little while. And once he becomes an adult, absolutely. Then we're going to push it because I definitely want him to bring in the next generation. But until he becomes an adult, I'm not really looking at it, and I'm looking at who he knows. Pretty much there's not that many. He knows this Christy West. She's kind of cute. And let's see. Other than that, I don't think he really knows anybody else. I should probably pursue that. But she's in high school. I think that means she's in high school. Yeah. So not going to do that. We're not following in his dad's footsteps. At least I'm trying not to. All right. How are you doing? You're hungry. I know you're hungry. You can't play with that ball, can you? Even if I put it right next to you. Emmanuel, I should have probably had you do something a lot quicker for food. Let me speed you up because this takes way too long. It's going to be 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're going to be still finishing up breakfast. Alright, get over here. Let's take care of... Alright, I need to go check on Spring. Spring, what's wrong? You stopped doing it. Why'd you stop? Why? Don't stop. Practice jumping. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why you decided to stop. But you just keep working. I want to make sure you get this skill. I don't see it yet. Yeah, it's going to take a while for you to get this skill done. I don't like that. That's okay. Now when we get done, let's see, you want to actually enter into an advanced racing competition, and you want to do advanced jumping and cross country. Okay, you don't want to do an advanced racing, do you? Well, so which one do we do? I guess we'd have to do both of them. We'll do one of each, and then that way each of them gets something towards their goal. And hopefully they'll win both of them. I don't know that they will. Alright, Emmanuel, you're taking care of Grace? Yeah, I think you are. So once you get her taken care of, I'm going to have you go ahead and come on over here. And by that time, I bet Spring is going to be worn out. But you need to give Spring some attention too, because Spring, let's see, how are you looking? Yeah, your social's kind of down. Not bad. I mean, you're about in the halfway mark. So we'll let him come over here, and he can go whisper to him. He can reinforce him for being agile. You can clean the hooves. You can, might as well go ahead and hug your horse, and then I want you to go ahead and feed a treat, and then we can mount the horse. So he should be on his way over. And Grace, you're just kind of fine. You ought to come over here and just... Why don't you go over here for a little while? Emmanuel, you should be coming. What's that? Whisper to? Yeah. Well, I'm going to stay with him real quick. He should be here. I don't see him yet, but he's coming. Spring, are you done? Yeah, you're done. Alright, why don't you go ahead and graze for a little bit while you're waiting? Oh, okay, I knocked that out of the praising. That's okay, I didn't mean to. Alright, and here comes Grace. Now Grace, you can't really do anything over here, but you can at least be over here for a while, so you can kind of see what you're going to be doing eventually. Get over here, horsey. Go ahead and gallop around, and do it a few times. I don't know why they do that. I really don't. I really have no clue why that happens, but I think it's funny. Okay, you guys only have about an hour, so you better hurry up. Okay, I think that worked on his social pretty well. Well, maybe not. It didn't really do as much as I thought. Okay, so this is doing it. Let's get you guys sped up a little bit. Yeah, I think his social's all fine. He'll be good. Okay, speeding you up. Okay, once you're over there, let's see, is it 5 o'clock? Almost. Let's go ahead and go on over here. Go with spring. Now it should be 5. You're going to enter into, this time we want advanced. We're going to do a racing one first. And then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do a jumping. Hang on, was it jumping he wanted? Jumping. Okay. And we'll do advanced. I don't know if we can do the jumping advanced. We're going to try it. He may not do as well this time, but I'm going to just do my best, and hopefully he will. All right, Grace, whatever you're doing, you're going to investigate a strange sim. Okay, you do that. I could send you home, but you're fine. I mean, your needs are all good, so I'm not going to worry about you right now. Who is that? Oh, I thought, for a minute there, I thought it was Diego without hair. Alright, so we got the Emery Cup, and this is our, we've never won an advanced one yet. Oh, wait, we got a party. What time? At 7:49? Yeah, we're coming. We are going to that party, I promise. Unless we're still racing. But I'll send the animals home, and then we'll go to the party. Because Emmanuel needs to go see his family. And I want to see Fallon and Zach and whatever their baby's name is, because I don't know what they'd named their baby. I don't even know if they had a girl or a boy. It was just, at least I don't think so. Didn't they have their boy? Or no, they had their baby before we left, didn't they? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. All right. I'm not even watching. I'm not even looking. Well, he's doing good now, but that can change because this is the advanced one, and these guys can jump right above him. So as long as he's doing it this way, I'm not going to worry too much. I'll do the same strategy we did before. I'll wait till we get to the end and push him up to go for broke. But I'm scared to speed him up a little bit. Alright, not much. I really don't want him to get, out of there, out of our reach. Yeah, I know, it starts in an hour. Well, we know where they live. Okay, hang on, I don't want to do it yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I really don't want to lose this one. Now go for broke. And just keep that lead. You got it. We're going to win our very first advanced racing competition. That's our little alarm. There you go. All right, Spring has placed first in the Emery Cup. Now, we just got something else. Emmanuel just completed his lifetime wish. We just made our 40,000? No. There's a big glitch there for something. I don't know why, but apparently we just locked it in, and I don't get that. We didn't earn 40,000 with our horse yet. So there must be a problem. What happened to Spring? Spring went home. All right, Emmanuel, I'm going to send you to the party. Hang on a second. Let's go ahead and go to the party. Yeah. Or wait a minute. Don't go to the party. Don't go to the party. Can you stay here? Stay here. Can you get over here fast enough? Go over here real quick. I think it's too late because I think as long as you got to get in there by a certain time, and we're going to miss it. We are going to miss it. Raven wants to talk. Not right now, Raven. Not right now. We do, but not yet. Come on. Come on. I know. Hang on. Let's go ahead and mount the horse. I wanted to get into this one too, but I don't think you're going to let me do it. There was a glitch, there was an error, and that's what caused us not to get in there. Can you do it? Okay, yeah, you can do it. Go into the jumping, do the advanced. Oh, you scared me. We almost messed up. Hopefully we'll get into it. And then we'll go to the party, which will probably be too late for. But that's okay. It's only been going for an hour. They normally go for about 3. All right, get in there, and let's do this one. I want you to win. I can't believe we won. We got his lifetime wish done, and I don't know how, because We didn't make that much money. I really don't get that. All right, well, we are ready. So same strategy. Whatever we got to do, we got to do. I really do not get that. So if you know if that was just a mistake, let me know. But we shouldn't have done that. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Okay, we didn't jump up to the top on this one. But I'm just going to hold steady. I'm not going to worry about it. And then hopefully he'll get there. We could take risk if I wanted to. But this one I'm not really thinking we're going to win because we haven't really done a whole lot of jumping. We haven't won any of those beginner jumping races. Well, we've won a few of them, but we haven't been pushing that one. But we'll try. I mean, he's getting up there. He's up to, what, 6th place? He has a possibility. He's got a chance. He does. Come on, you got it. You're almost in the top 3. I'm keeping to my same strategy because it seems to work. So that's all I'm going to do. Unless he stays like this for a while. And then we're in trouble. But he didn't. All right, come on. Get past Booty and Balin. Get past him. You can do that. Come on. All right, he got past Booty. All right. We got a shot at this now. We really do. If he can just get up in the lead, then I can just have him go for broke and not worry about it. I don't want to do it yet. It's too early. Go for broke. All right, well, that got us up there. Hopefully we can maintain it. I'm hoping we can. I think we can. Doesn't look like anybody's going to knock us out of there. You guys be good. We want the Strangetown Regional Horse Show. We got it. 1,200 right there. We won that one, and that's a good deal. All right, Grace, go home. Emmanuel, we got 1,200 for that, so we're actually making decent money. But again, I don't know why we didn't. I don't know why we actually won or got our lifetime wish. It really didn't make any sense. Go ahead and dismount, and I'm going to send Spring home. All right, and then we'll try to get over there. I mean, I know it's too late, but Emmanuel, here's the party. It's way up here. Can we get over there? Is that our house? That's not our house. We go up a little bit higher. No, we're not even in the right side of town. Yeah, the party's still going on. Go attend this party. I know I'm going past my time, but I want to go to this house. I want to go see them before they start passing away because you never know. It can happen quickly. And he's got a fast car, so he'll get there. It won't be bad. All right, get on up there and let's go see. I'm just dying to see if both the babies, they probably have already aged up. I know they're not babies anymore, but I mean, they may be, I don't know if they're teens yet or not. I don't think so. We haven't been gone that long. Yeah, Emmanuel learned that Raven is rich. Well, we knew that. All right, can we not get in? Oh, I guess he's trying to figure out what clothes to wear. Yeah, go ahead and get on inside. I guess I could lower down the walls and we can get in. All right, let's go ahead and pause for just a minute. All right, for those of you who weren't in the beginning part of this LP, this is the house we were in and we left. Now, who do we have here? Is this Fallon? Nope, that's Haley or Hallie. Annette. Now that's Raven, and I knew Raven aged up because we saw her do it. Who's this? Bonnie, Marcy. I heard Zach. Okay, that's Cruz. All right, well, do we not have any of our other people? Seriously, what happened to Fallon and Zach? Maybe they moved out. You never know. But yeah, this is where we used to live. So, and I'm trying to find them. I don't see him. Oh, there's Zach right there. So no, they didn't move out. So Zach's around. But where is his kid? Because I know he's got one. And apparently we just don't have him. So let's go ahead and go back into live mode. Oh, you're going to go to bed? All right, well, who are you, Hallie? That's Chuck. Okay, it looks like Mom and Dad or Diego's in bed. And he's not an elder yet. So I'm impressed. All right, who was that idiot? Okay, no telling. What's he going to go do, jump in the pool? Which we never actually used when we were here. And now you're going to go jump into it? Gotta love that. Well, I'm surprised. I was wondering where the kids were. Who's over here? Cruz Martingale. No kids at all. And no Fallon. I was just kind of hoping we'd run into them. And of course we got our... Oh, you know what I just noticed? Tamsy's gone. Tamsy was the dog. Tamsy is no more. Yeah. We missed... I hate it. I really should have probably brought the dog with us. And I thought about it. But we lost Tamsy. Is she around here anywhere? That's Puka. I remember Puka. Let's see. And who is that? That's Olive. I think you can bring pets back too. I don't know. I've never tried it. Let's see. I don't see the other one. I'm looking to see if Tamsy's anywhere around here in the house. Alright, I hear there's a ghost. So we got somebody coming back at least. We'll find him in a minute. Alright, I do not see a dog urn or anything over here. A big dog bone. Wait a minute, what's that? What in the world is that? Oh, that's a gnome. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I don't see anybody. I don't see any animals. Oh wait, there's Puka. We didn't really know Puka very well, did we? Alright, so Tamsy, I guess you are just no more. Because you don't even have an urn or anything, or a dog bone gravesite or anything. So I guess you're just gone. Which is sad. Very, very sad. Okay, I guess it's time for us to go home because I don't see anybody else here. I'm surprised. Raven, you're not even sleeping with Diego anymore? I guess you guys, your marriage must be on the rocks. Fallon, you still look good. You're still a young adult. So, I don't think you have that much time. But where's your kid? Seriously. You both have kids. Where are they? Not a clue. Emmanuel, you're just going to swim. You're going to stay over as late as you want. That's a fine. They're going to actually throw you out in a minute. Wow, now that was a dive. That was good. I'll let you do that for a little bit. But it's kind of... Oh, she's going to probably come to tell you to leave. Let's see. Yeah, it is about 2 o'clock in the morning, so you probably ought to go. Yeah, she's coming to run us out. Yeah, she's going to say, go home. It's okay. We can go home. I bet she is. No, she's going to go to the hot tub. Or maybe not. Alright, tell you what, let's go ahead and head on home. I'm sure that our animals need us. Well, no they don't. They're actually fine without us. So, okay, well I looked. I didn't see any sign of good old Tamsy. So, didn't see any of the kids, which apparently they don't have them anymore, or maybe they got taken away. If you look in his family tree though, let's see. Diego does have a kid, Curtis. Don't know who Curtis is. Curtis is still a baby? No, there's something wrong there because that baby would be here. So apparently that's all a lie. That's why I don't like EA's story progression, and that's why I normally will use the story progression mod, because babies will just kind of go into limbo. And this is why I normally do not split up my households, and you notice in most of my LPs I never do it. I kind of regret that I split them up, and I thought about bringing them all back together before they all pass away. But for right now, I'm just kind of thinking we'll just leave things as they are because we're doing pretty good. Okay, do we have bills? Yeah, pay your bills first, and then you can go and get to bed. Yeah, I know, buddy. Let me get your bills paid, and then we'll go upstairs. So I'm kind of upset that we've actually achieved our lifetime goal because I think that's a mistake. We've only made 10,200 out of 40,000. But we're done. So it's like, okay, what am I really working for at this point except just to level them up and make money? So that's a little frustrating. I'm assuming that it's a mistake, but that's okay. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.